What up, what up, what up? My team. Satu versus 1, 6038 7306. Wah, tapi kita masih belum ini lagi, guys. Pakai manajer yang ada dulu ya, kalau mau buy one sekarang ya. Berapa tadi nomornya? 6038. Kosong 38 73. Ini kah bang? Wup wup wup. Champions. Anjir, ini formasi apa bejir? Wah, bantai-bantai nih kita pasti, guys. Formasinya aja sudah ini nih, mencurigakan. Fix.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Guys.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill
formasi
to be
all
here.
out attack ya bang ya.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
So we're very much on the way now.
AZ always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off. It's Eto'o!
It's Eto'o.
Oh, split second second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
AZ with the corner. They're first.
Apa?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, belum.
Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there.
Oops.
They've got a corner here. And now they can clear their lines. AZ are looking to go forward now.
AZ.
Timber. He's going for goal! And no, just off target.
Harry Kane.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Ooh. What?
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical foot.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tries to play it through. And this is from Mario. Oh, he's one-on-one! Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Yeah.
And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Lopez.
Nice banget Vieira.
And here's Messi. Bale.
Bale.
And this is Bale. And he's gone backward here.
Jaga nih Bang Vieira.
Aims beyond the defence.
Offside,
Which has gone, presumably for offside.
Jadi football 2027 ini kayak rada sering offset ya guys ya. Entah pergerakan pemainnya yang rada gimana, cuma agak lumayan lebih sering loh dibanding dulu. Perasaan aja kali ya. Waduh. Ya, perasaan doang sih.
And this is Bale. Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
What?
That is good strength. Tries a shot.
Gila, kuat banget Harry Kane. Gagah.
In a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their man
Kane! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Harry Kane.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Can he finish? And that's in. They are purring, truly purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
This is a gloriously... It's Kane! Off the post!
Anjir, hoki banget dapat bola-bolanya. Ini musuh defendernya cuma 2 ya. Bang siapa nih namanya tadi? Bang Trongdo, defendernya dikit bejir. Thank you udah
Arsenal
follow
are
Bang
having a
Simada.
ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Chouameni.
Ini di sini kita coba guys.
Arsenal heading
Pelatih
towards the
Conte, guys.
half-time break. We're in
Jangan
very
link up
much in their sails.
nya guys. Jujur belum tahu sih formasinya mau gimana.
O'Reilly.
Halo bang.
And that
Halo
interception
bang.
was most
Pesan
necessary.
follow-nya
That
di
was well played. Well
follow-nya di
stopped.
apa namanya? Di TikTok. Munculnya di YouTube.
Now it's Eto.
Halo bang.
Spread out to the left.
Bola. Lupa yang
Whatever
overback
he had
guys.
in mind, that
Aduh.
was not
Wah,
it.
pencet lagi stentek kan.
O'Reilly. And he's quick to return it.
Udah ketarik
And
guys.
he's managed to get free.
Walalalala.
Chance!
PC ya bang, PC bang.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Bijaknya ya guys, kalau buang bola di, wih seru nih. Waduh,
Was highly unlikely to miss that.
seru dong.
AZ get their goal.
Main game harus seru bang.
So a temporary halt to the
Menang
action.
kalah seru.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half time. Astonishing.
Ini musuh kita formasinya nih. 2 back, 2-2-3-3
Just
bajir
about
apa ini?
anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Main gak bang?
So we're off
Bang
again.
Simada.
Aguero.
Tuh. Habis ini mabar
Now
gak
it's
bang?
Bale. Now it's Messi.
Mabar tidak bang.
Looking for the run.
Mau beli Conte dulu tapi mau sekalian coba-coba. Mencari formasi yang cocok. Wah, bagus banget itu. Waduh.
And he's straight offside.
Bagus loh, padahal nggak ketebak operannya tiba-tiba ke situ. Ini formasi musuhnya dia gegen pressing ya guys ya.
Thuram.
Pemainnya depan semua bajir.
And it's Messi.
Ikutin.
Now Barcola. O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross.
Ya,
That's a good block, but at the expense of the corner. AZ have their second corner now.
I wanna run away.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Oh.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Yo, keren. Waduh, nggak lihat map guys.
Timber.
Nggak buka map guys.
Bout of passing here.
Ternyata macet ya.
Easy on the shapes to
Buset.
suit.
The keeper was
no.
likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Romario, never the sort to be shot
Eh.
shy. That looks
Howie
a cracking
Kang.
goal. Now that's
Aku
well
main
seen
juga
too.
bang. Yuk, mabar.
Barcola.
Main di PC kan? Maksudnya main di konsol kan? Apa main di HP?
That's great positioning.
Kalau main di HP nggak bisa mabar kita.
Thuram cuts it
Waduh.
out.
Mundur.
And here's Messi. Bale.
Good.
Corner given. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lari.
He's got space
Aguero.
here.
Aduh.
Timber.
Salah. Keren juga
And it's
bang.
Lopez. Barcola getting forward. This looks promising. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly
Yo,
here.
kipernya kemana nih?
It's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Mana
misfortune.
kipernya guys?
That smart play from him actually,
Kocar
Peter.
kacir, guys.
That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
RZ still making a fight of this. Yeah, proves too strong, too smart. Aguero, Kane.
Ya, mempersiapkan.
Well there.
Nih,
Have a look and place it forward.
Maju.
Azar. Now it's Kane. Proving pass. Oh, super find. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game.
Ya, ke Hazard.
Thuram attempts a clearance.
Ju.
RZ are looking to go forward now.
Mundur.
Roberto Carlos closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard getting up there. It's a goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Ya.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers.
Waduh.
As for their opponents,
Bang Harry Kane
a
capek,
long
Bang
way
Harry
from
Kane.
that.
Kerja keras ya Riken.
Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A lot of space ahead of him. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Nah ini.
overturn.
Nah, ini.
Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Ya.
Oh, some astute
Salah, aduh
defending
kalau
there.
mau cancel gitu
And it's Eto.
pas pakai super
O'Reilly.
cancel nggak bisa.
Eto.
But, iya.
Azar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Ya.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, they can break here. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
3 minutes at a time.
Bale. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Guardiola. Azar. Kane. Now it's Romario. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Romario. O'Reilly.
Romario.
Gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Eto. Referee looks at his watch and
GGWP
blows
bang,
his whistle.
bang.
Arsenal can look back on
Bang
a
Trongdo,
mild,
GG bang.
perfect performance here. A super.
GG bang. Bang Cotan. Sekarang kita mau ini dulu, mau beli ini dulu. Beli si Conte ya guys ya. Bang Trongdo mau mabar gak? Nah tuh. Anjay, Pedro nih itu ini guys. Biasa aja, biasa. Tuh Bang Trongdo diajak mabar sama Bang Nanda bang. Kalau mabar sama Bang Nanda tuh ibarat itu guys. Ibarat trial kelas lawan pro player guys. Mana tadi ya? Oh ini. Coba kita ganti dulu. Change manager Antonio Conte ya. Confirm. Playstyle-nya quick counter. Formasinya tadi kita pengennya main yang ini. Tapi ya kayak gini. Tapi jadi DMF guys. Terus CB-nya yang punya visionary pass ya apa guys? Wah agak nge-lag ini kayaknya Bang Trondo. Soalnya ping dia 72. Emang Bang Trondo siapa dah? Ini ada yang terlewat kah ini? Adakah circle pertemanan yang terlewat ini? Marquinhos. Oh itu. Oh. Kok Bang Nanda tahu? Kok Bang Nanda bisa tahu? Kayaknya ada yang punya itu kan. Visionary pass ya atau apa sih? Visionary pass. Oh cuma si Louis Dang ini doang ya? Coba deh kalau nggak yang punya passing bagus siapa deh? Jadi dia gimana sih link up-nya tuh bisa bisa dua nih. Prolific winger ya, prolific winger kita punya Yamal sih. Sininya kan harus fox in the box. Ini kita coba ganti dulu. Aguero cadangan juga. Playing style fox in the box. Oh Suarez. Bener. Belum sabar. RMF-nya kita ambil si Zanetti. Buat subsnya Stefau boleh. Neymar bisa kan? Neymar bisa di sana. Oh coba prolific winger ya guys ya. Atep ya. Atep. Terus yang kanan prolific winger salah. Semuanya BPJS gini guys. Harry Kane juga ganti sih. Bentar, kita Pedro Neto loh. Sabar, salah ganti dulu. Pedro Neto, bos. Mabar kita bang, boleh bang. Kalian mau coba formasi bang? Asli. Nah, Pedro Neto bisa jadi cadangan. Coba kita cari dulu nih. Ininya attacking fullback ya. Nah, ini harus masuk nih dua-duanya nih. LWF ada Atep, LMF-nya udah, RWF ada ini. Strikernya box in the box ya tadi. Kita cari ininya dulu. Batistuta, Van Nistelrooy, Pak Batistuta boleh. Ganti ini aja. Terus link up play-nya satu lagi. Oh, bisa. Oh, emang Yamal ini apa? Roaming flank ya? Oh my lord. Salah Yamal, my friend. Itu ada true passing-nya, true passing nggak? Gas bang, boleh. Bentar ya. Yamal, deck Yamal yang ini, deck Yamal. Apa kita mainnya kayak gini guys, nge-chaining gitu guys. Gila. Hazardnya capek sih ini. Gas. Kita coba. Bentar, belum daily game guys. Lupa guys. Kali ini ball clearing. Itu dia guys. Dapat Maldini guys. Mana Dini? Ini saya terlepas kita nanti pakai link up-nya atau enggak ya, quick counter seru sih guys. Lebih ke kita itu quick counter tuh. Gaya main kita banget. Anjay, gaya main kita banget nggak lu bang? Yang bener bang. Gas, Bang Simada boleh join bang. Mabar bang, mabar. Oke bang, wait, aman aja bang. Anjas. Cross platform. Kita ngintip dulu guys, ngintip guys. Waduh. Waduh. Shimada game, anjay, let's go. Mr. Shimada. Kayaknya Hazard ini nggak punya blitz ya? Nggak punya guys. Low screamer, oke juga sih. Sambil nyoba-nyoba formasi ya bang, jadi kalau misalnya gua terlalu cupu atau apa, mohon maaf. Pakai formasi bener aja, mainnya masih kurang bener. Kita coba aja ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Waduh.
So things are underway.
England really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Anjay, ngeri banget apa tuh cancel gitu guys.
Busquets
Waduh,
has got himself a
nge-fall
free
gitu
kick.
guys. Pagi-pagi udah nge-fall guys. Kasar kali kita guys. Mana boleh sih gitu bang.
And it's Maldini.
Mainnya nggak boleh kasar-kasar.
That's nice.
Hampir kasar.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh. Nyangkut di situ dong.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence. And the ball's come loose here. Now he's got space here.
Jelek passingnya.
Calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Oh, good ball. And there's the shot. In he goes again.
Hokinya.
Arsenal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Lupa ini mainnya harus ke samping kita guys.
Ronaldo.
Kita di samping guys.
Busquets is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted ball.
Nah, ke Bang Dodo.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great vision. Now, can they get him away? Elects to... Impressive jump! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Roberto Carlos makes a dash for it, and he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De
Oh,
Gea with
ada
the
orang.
clearance. This is a promising build-up. And this is Roberto Carlos. A header!
Anjir.
It's bounced back off the post. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Luis
Busquets,
Suarez.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zanetti. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mateus, and the counter is on.
Mabang.
Mateus has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the left flank.
Ngapain coba?
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Guardiola.
Ya ampun.
Mateus.
Wah, kosong guys.
Azar.
Mari guys.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Carlos.
Ngelag
That's
banget.
the end of the first 45.
Apanya tuh bang? Streamingnya kah?
To review the first half.
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half.
Coba kita cek.
The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Oh. Bang Trong. Iya, tapi tadi gua mabar juga beda sih ini sama Bang Simada nih lancar nih. Tadi sama Bang Trondo emang agak itu sih. Kayak gimana gitu, beda-beda. Baca WA, OTW. Kameraku kok patah-patah ya. Nggak refresh nih, WA.
So we're off again. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. This might spell danger. Azar. Defending was strong and firm.
Ya,
Mateus. Rummenigge. Busquets. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Deco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets. Now it's Azar.
set. Waduh.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Shapes to
Cuman.
shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Buset.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ya,
That's been cut out, well played.
puyeng.
Now it's Deco.
Pelan-pelan, jagain dulu.
Now the delivery. Roberto Carlos. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Busquets. Looking
Good,
for
dapat
options
lagi.
for movement. Rummenigge. He is through here. He slings it in.
Kakak, nice save.
Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Here's Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lah,
Azar.
gimana cara passing
Deco.
kali ini guys?
60 minutes played. Hazard. Deco is wide and looking to get onto this.
Kucek-kuceknya ngeri kali lah bang. Waduh.
It's hit the upright. Oh, that was a
Oh, balik-balik
half-decent
kayak susah
effort.
banget. Anjay. Pakai apaan tuh bang? Buset bisa nyampe ngeliat server musuh bejir. Server mabar, server mainnya. Keren amat.
Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Zanetti. Vieira. Oh, good
Ya
read.
ampun.
That was well played.
Terus
Well
tahu nih
stopped.
build up-nya gimana main pakai formasi ini guys.
Turns
Masih
back here,
clueless
probably
bejir.
the best
Wait,
option.
out.
It's gone for a
Keren kan?
throw.
Yang biasa dibahas di itu di apa namanya Discord
Guardiola.
ya itu. Peer to peer apa gitu-gitu.
Can he get on the end of this?
Jujur. Sangat tidak
Here's a
paham.
man who his teammates can look to in
Waduh.
all times.
Kayaknya agak jelek sih
Busquets.
guys. Formasinya.
And that is
Bingung
exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That's very neat. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Opts for safety. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's and the shot!
Wah,
Relentless!
Luis
Just
Suarez.
relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look
Yeah.
awfully cosy.
terlalu polos mas. Mas Pet.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
Penalti.
Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. Van der Sar to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronald Koeman mundur dulu Koeman.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahead
Ya
by
ampun,
three, but they
dapat
won't want
dong.
to take their foot off the pedal. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. That's tidy.
Iya.
Deco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Iya, kencang banget. Jadi kita bisa lihat ping lawan pas finding match. Anjay. Keren juga ya bisa begitu ya. Jadi kalau misalnya nge-lag bisa kita itu dong.
England have opted
Bisa
to
kita
make
cancel
another
dong.
change here. Just 5 minutes left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Yeah.
So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Iya. Itu dia tuh.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Ibrahimovic.
Good.
And that is a little
Mantep
undercooked.
Guardiola. Nggak
Not
ngelihat
too
aja
much
bisa
more
nepis
here
dia.
than seeing out time,
Aduh.
and time is very nearly seen out.
Oh
Played right
no.
into his path.
Oh
He's
no.
having a hit.
Anjay, gila dari situ gol.
Gila.
Gelo, Rumenige, gelo.
The test of time. That is a gem, an absolute gem. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking
Ya
that
ampun
the
passingnya.
keeper might have done
Gila,
a
itu
little
gimana
better then. Maybe
mau
his
link up
positioning
anjir
wasn't
passing kayak
great,
gitu.
But then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that's it. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.
Gacor bang. Wih, bang si mana juga gacor bang. Aku lagi bingung cari formasi juga nih. Iya, mau coba-coba lagi ah. Gas lagi bang, lagi. Aku sambil coba-coba juga. Simpan di dalam hatiku. Ada IMF nih. IMF-nya kita coba isi pakai Neymar, nggak apa-apa dan Neymar. Waduh, enggak dong. Besok WFH jadinya karena ada demo. Coba kalau kayak gini apakah lebih enak ataukah tidak? Emang Nanda ikut bang? Oh iya benar juga tuh, hati-hati ya guys ya. Kalau keluar besok guys. Hati-hati demo. Ada demo. Jadi hati-hati guys. Stay safe. Kalau bisa izin dulu, semoga kantornya bijak juga guys. Kayak kantor saya bijak banget guys. Tadi mau nyari apa ya? Lupa lagi notif. Nah besok kan WFH, misalkan ada pack bagus gacain akunku ya, anjas. Tapi nggak bisa live ya bang. Saya tidak bisa live ya bang. Bisa digacain, cuma nggak bisa live. Live-in dong, waduh. Jangan, bahaya. Jam 7 pas bisa tuh, jam 7 malam langsung bisa. Soalnya standby Discord. Jadi nggak bisa juga kalau live di Discord pun nggak bisa. Soalnya kan standby di Discord kantor. Emang besok apa yang bagus ya? Isunya apa emang isunya? Dan aku mencintaimu. Oh iya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So straight into the action.
England really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yeah,
and the pass is intercepted. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Waduh. Waduh. Di mana ya?
Hazard.
Pepet Hazardnya.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. England have a free kick.
Yang lebih jelek nih yang ini formasinya.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. And here's Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession. Cristiano
Buset.
Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Paling nggak bisa kita guys jaga-jaga gerakan kayak gitu.
He's got himself
Saya di otak kita tuh,
absolute peach.
lebih tepatnya di otak gua,
Another moment of magic.
bola-bola
A
kayak gitu tuh
real
kayak
wow moment.
masa sih?
That's what he lives for,
Masuk sih,
Peter.
tapi
Not a lot
biasa
more
tuh
to
kayak
add.
CR, Zlatan tuh. Masuk terus bola kayak gitu,
England
anjir.
have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Where it came from, nicely spread. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. And it's Guardiola. Played out wide. Very nicely done.
Aduh.
Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Takes aim and crosses.
Nice try.
That has not gone well.
Iya,
Mateus,
langsung aja.
Hazard.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mateus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira
Ngerasa
concedes a
gercep
free
juga nih
kick
si
for that.
Vieira ini ya guys ya.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo scooting forward. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then,
Ini agak
but that
kurang
won't be the
informasinya.
last they'll see of him. And here's Suarez.
Tepi banget depannya.
And it's Azar. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's anyone's ball now.
Uts. Kirain bakal golin pakai pantat anjir. Hazardnya.
Neymar. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Deco. That is a great pick out. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible mistake. Oh, a guilt Rummenigge!
Ya,
And it's in!
pengen passingnya ke bawah,
And
passingnya
look
lurus
what it
ya apa-apa
means to them.
guys.
This is a position of
terjadi, guys.
genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Ngeri banget. Goceknya pakai Baresi.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ayo, De Gea semangat dikit mainnya ngapa?
Spread to the right. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! Sensational from Suarez! A finish right from the top draw! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit.
Semi
True
salto lah ya
finish.
guys.
Well, the
Keren,
ball
keren.
was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Arsenal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Suarez. That is lovely. It's Neymar! And a neat finish. Arsenal are level. Cool. And that is
Memang
indeed the
Blitz
final.
color.
Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So we reach the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter.
Cara jaga bola gimana sih guys? Kalau lagi habis dioper gitu guys. Bang Nana gimana sih bang? Cara jaga bola bang, biar nggak gampang kerebut bang kalau habis dioper bang. Ada triknya nggak? Ada triknya nggak?
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow.
Kalau nggak terlalu gampang kerebut nih bolanya kalau habis dioper. Terus Bang Dodo. Susah. Oh, oke. Wajar berarti ya. Susah soalnya. Wah, Carlos kita dikasih peluang lari guys. Patrick Vieira si kaki panjang. Ya.
Busquets tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Baresi.
Jadi itu konteksnya buat begitu-begituan IBBA yang bisa-bisa aja.
And it's Azar.
What?
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Zanetti. Mateus does well to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it
Pengen
through.
berhentinya agak mendadak tuh gimana ya guys?
He's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now Schlotterbeck. Played into space.
Ya ampun.
Nice interception. His positioning.
Gimana nyampainya BTW itu ke si siapa namanya?
Try to spin that positively.
Hazard begini. Hazard itu kelihatan lari. Cuma bingung.
Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Wait.
Just about up to the hour now. Mateus. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's been cut out. Well played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Intricate
Pepe,
passing,
anjir.
looking to progress the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Itu Bang Pepe.
Oh, good read.
That's great
Sudahi
positioning.
anomali
So good
maju ke
from
depannya
him.
Bang
And
Pepe.
that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Desai, very much a man of this moment. Neymar. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
England have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Terlalu lari maksudnya.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to snatch it back.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Spreads it out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hazard. Oh itu caranya begitu. Link up-nya keren sih. Jadi si Suareznya nyamperin guys.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Keren, keren, keren.
A game with so much to recommend.
Jujur
It.
keren,
Fabulous
guys.
contest, but still
Menurut
no clear
saya.
winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Widih. Mantep,
There's some great running on show here, but
aduh,
ultimately there was
nggak
no
lewat.
way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis
Aduh.
Suarez.
Suarez.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Waduh. Tahan.
Busquets.
Jaga.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Alah.
lacking.
Nah, aja nih.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Baca aja,
Schlotterbeck
guys.
makes the interception.
Ya, offset dong.
Probing pass.
Yuk.
Busquets. Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guardiola. And that'll be the end of that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Sebenarnya ini juga lumayan oke sih. Cuma ini permasalahan backnya, bejir, ini gimana ya? Gas lagi atau udahan, Bang? Boleh, Bang, lagi, Bang. Cuma lagi mikir dulu nih. Cara biar passingnya nyampe ke situ gimana ya? Dia punya si visionary pas, tapi masa pakai Luis Dang bejir. Aneh bener. Bisa lari juga enggak nih orang, guys? Tuh. Gas, pemainmu ngeri-ngeri, Bang. Waduh. Tuh. Udah, nggak ada salahnya, guys. Dicoba dulu. Barangkali lebih bagus. Barangkali lebih bagus, guys. Oh iya, low lofted pas ya. Ntar deh, coba si ini kita tambahin low lofted pas deh. Habis ini kita coba ya. Kita coba lagi habis ini. Punya gamesmanship buat apa coba quarterback? Kita coba lagi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Lebih nyampe sih passingnya mah guys.
So straight into the action.
Indonesia definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Suarez. Gerrard. Looking for a... It's Pele!
Oi.
Well, the keeper seemed to
Goal
go into
kicker.
study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Waduh. Yamal nyampe Yamal.
Gerrard is there, and he
Duduk
can pick it
Yamal.
up. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's PK. David De Gea gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. Shot a goal!
First try Bang Yamal.
Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a...
He's had a shot!
Ooh.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to
Suarez.
score there.
Oh, shooting chance!
Paksa.
He's done very well to get to
Kok
that.
maksa
Really
nyutingnya ya?
looked sharp there, didn't he?
Biar apa
That's
coba?
very well played.
Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings in across. Oh, that's a fine interception. Guardiola. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Ngapain Zanetti yang ke situ-situ?
Yamal.
Nah,
Aims
ya
beyond
Zanetti.
the defence.
Aduh,
Well timed, excellent interception.
nice.
That's a throw. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Arsenal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls
Yeah,
from
they
deep,
gave
Peter.
up.
The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Back to the keeper it goes. David De Gea, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Desai. Azar. That's Guardiola.
Yeah.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Rijkaard gets flagged offside. Guardiola.
Ya ampun.
Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Azar. Azar going face to face with. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Apa tuh?
And the referee has shown him
Kenapa tuh?
a yellow card.
Nah ini, infokan formasi QC yang bisa pakai LWF. Suhu. Butuh penerangan di suhu.
And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Malah
Luis
dikasih
Suarez.
aja.
Pele conjures time and space where few can.
Pele.
Good ball, good take.
Oh lagi.
Stands
Kartu merah, Sid.
tall,
Kartu merah, Sid.
impenetrable.
Kartu merah sih. Enggak benar kartu merah kan? Aman.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly. Neymar! Goal!
3-4-2-1, let's go.
Arsenal
kayak gimana
take the
tuh?
lead.
3-4-2-1-nya tuh.
What a delicious goal.
Pakai LWF itu
Stroked
emang.
in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Coba ntar habis ini ya. Kita lihat ya 3-4-2-1 ya.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
Yeah.
a more open and riskier
Good.
game.
Good.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Ya kan maunya bisa link up.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Biar bisa link up ceritanya. Mau coba-coba link up kita
Never out of
ya.
the action for very long.
Walaupun CB-nya nggak ada yang mumpuni. Yoi Conte kan. Mau dari back nih, kayaknya masang Luis Dang nih. Biar bisa umpan-umpan kayak gini nih. Jebret tuh.
Searching passes
Anjay.
he can run onto that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid.
Biar bisa umpan-umpan kayak
satisfactory
gitu
first
maksudnya.
half. They've got the lead and that gives them
Umpan-umpan.
something to build on after the break. Arsenal just ahead then.
Umpan-umpan.
as we reach
Luis
45
Dang.
minutes.
Itu kenapa sih pakai
On the
Luis Dang
evidence
sih?
of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and
Kalau backnya nggak punya visionary pass harus diganti apanya ya? Misalnya mau pakai slaughter back nih. Biar bisa passing kayak gitu tuh harus dikasih apa aja ya skillnya ya? True passing nggak sih? True passing apa low lofted pass? Atau weighted pass? Aduh yang mana ya itu ya? Bingung. Low lofted ya, low lofted. Kalau si Luis Dang punyanya low lofted doang. Weighted passnya belum. Iya kan? Cuma kan Luis Dang ini punya visionary pass nih, jadi kayak anggapannya makin itulah. Start
Let's get the ball rolling.
passingnya digedein yang apanya ya?
Courtesy of the game's only goal.
Minimal berapa ya biar bisa passing ke depan kayak gitu kira-kira?
Yamal. Can he finish?
Astaga, offset.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gak apa-apa kalau offset. Waduh, Hazard di kicking power sih harusnya gede. Susah juga tapi kayaknya ya.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found some space. Oh, he's got a
Koeman
crucial
bagus.
block in
Tapi harus
there.
build up.
No
Maksudnya
foul, says the
Koeman
referee.
destroyer.
That looks a cracking ball.
Aduh.
Oh, just the keeper now. Tries a shot. Oh,
Bikin
no
grogi dulu
shortage
gerakan
of
kita.
confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he
Weh.
took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about.
Iya.
That's the
Si
kind
Koeman
of
masalahnya
positive
bukan
thinking
build up.
they need right now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard shoots. He's got it all. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Kalau Koeman build up sih,
That is
udah
a
gua
super smooth
ituin ke
goal.
Koeman pasti.
Beautiful
Pastinya
maneuvering of
oke
the
dia
ball
masih
and
angkanya
splendid
lumayan
authority in the
tinggi.
finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it.
There's the header.
Anjir, Suarez.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Suarez certainly knows that
Kok
he's missed a
gitu,
real chance there,
Suarez?
but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Wah, kosong melompong tuh.
Gerrard.
Ayo, Neymar. Kita bukan Neymar yang ada di TV-TV. Kita Neymarnya Neymar defense, guys. Wes,
Driving on and
nice
making
try,
good
Neymar.
progress. Oh, good take in a good area.
Tenang, tenang.
Well cut
Lu mau
out. No
disalto,
margin
Bujir.
for error there at all.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match is
Arsenal are looking to break at
60,179.
pace. Ambitious ball here.
Lari Neymar. Good,
Oh, important interception.
good,
Gerrard.
good, good.
And it's Cruyff.
Aduh, Desailly, kirain Vieira. Mundur.
And it's
Udah
Gerrard.
juga maju banget.
Roberto Carlos.
Bos,
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
kalau
Dunk. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply.
main
Referee's given a
4-2-1-3 aja. Satu AMF, satu CMF, 2 sayap. Oh, oke.
No way
Kayak
through
kayak ini
there.
dong kurang lebih ya. Ini juga 4-2-1-3 kayaknya. Iya. Cuma satunya masih 2 DMF mainnya masihan. Nah iya gini nggak apa-apa, bagus, iya ya. Oke lah ya. Apa Guardiolanya jadi CMF aja, jadi CMF. Agak majuin dikit. Apa mending sebelah-sebelahan tuh
That's well read.
sama siapa
Now
namanya?
it's Luis Suarez.
Sama Vieira.
Chiellini.
Mending sebelahan atau agak maju
Deco.
dikit dia. Waduh.
Knocks it into space. Adriano. Real chance.
Lah formasiku itu anjas.
That's good running. It
Kan harus
makes
punya
life
cewek
so
sih,
much
kadang
easier
kosong
when
banget
you have
tangannya. Iya
people who
bener.
are willing to go beyond the defense
Jujur.
like that.
Tapi posisinya mau mending dimajuin apa enggak tuh? Mending dimajuin kali ya. Majuin dikit kali ya si Guardiolanya.
Shin to shin, bicep
Apa
to
bawa
bicep,
Gerrard
and
aja,
he
bawa
wins
Gerrard.
out.
Waduh,
Adriano.
bahaya.
Now there's a fine
Luis
ball.
Dang, bro. Damn, bro. Waduh,
Neymar
duh.
looking to add
Gila
to his
tuh.
goal.
Pique.
Luis
Desailly bro.
Suarez.
Luis Dang. Waduh.
Oh, he's been
Apa,
caught
distract?
on it here. Guardiola.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This
Ya
is
ampun,
good
dikepung
pressing. They're
Bujir.
not short on bodies.
Formasi Zola bang nah. Oh sebelahan aja, oke.
Into the
Waduh.
last quarter of an hour. Adriano. And it's Cruyff.
Good.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Good.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Good.
Yamal has the space to scheme.
Waduh gila. Dipepet Pique bang.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Okay.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pelan-pelan.
And here's Suarez.
Set.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Mending box to box atau tetap orkestrator atau sama aja sih
Number
sebenarnya.
10, Adriano. Number 9, Luis Suarez.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Iseng bener kita
Number
iseng.
19,
Bale. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Ya, terlalu kebaca kita bang.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Cross to the back post.
Oke.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aduh, pegel Bang Neymar. Bang Neymar pegel, Bang Neymar pegel. Formasi Zola, anjir, formasi Zola.
Coming on the field is number 21, Michel Platini.
Oh iya, kita belum punya F penggantinya sih ini. Yang apa ya, step foul dulu dah. Pedro Neto, bos. Hazard penggantinya. Atep, bos. Batistuta.
Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through.
Atep, aduh
Oh,
Atep,
now here's a
aduh
good
Atep.
battle, bicep to bicep.
Aduh.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a
Wait.
trickle is getting
Wait.
through.
Apa sih ini, rusuh kali, rusuh.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Relentless!
Memang nggak jelas Batistuta,
Just
guys.
relentless!
Anomali. Batigol.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Waduh.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
Atep.
a wonderful view of it.
Atep. Altep ini mah Altep, bukan Atep. Altep ini. Itu Casillas, Pak. Oh
I
iya.
think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Belum ngeklaim kita Casillas itu, guys.
A case now of complete control.
Walah.
Now it's Cruyff. 4 added minutes on the board. No luck with that think over the top.
Ayo. Sundul.
And time is up. Arsenal
Casillas sih.
pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right.
Ada bingung pemainnya, Bang. GG Bang Simada, thank you Bang. Sudah menemani tes-tes formasi. Nah iya, beli Casillas Bang Pet, anjas. Beli nggak ya? Agak lumayan lagi ya dia. Bisa beli 2 kopi guys. Kalau Suarez kan seharga 1 kopi. Nggak nyampe malah. Stefano tapi oke juga sih. Kayaknya gacor sih ini Pedro Neto. Oh, Luis Dang kalau kita bandingin sama si Schlotterbeck ini stat defendingnya bagusan Luis Dang guys. Buat ini kayaknya bagusan Luis Dang deh. Oke deh, Luis Dang boleh dah, dikasih dah, apa dah maunya dah. Skill training. Coba random kategori, aduh nggak ada lagi item. Di defendingnya yang belum ada itu areal clearance. Bentar deh. Kita klaim ini dulu, klaim. Ada nggak sih di sini? Ya, random skill token ada guys. Wah, udah mau expire. Wah. Bejir. Ada koin bejir. Untung lihat guys. Wah, bejir, ada koin bejir. Bejir. Coba bandingin dulu. Skillnya ada apa aja sih? Track back ada nggak? Nggak ada. Sliding tackle ada. Interception, heading, heading nggak ada heading. Oke lah. Track back, heading, weighted pass, through pass. Luis Dang nih punya one touch pass bajir. Ya, tidak disangka-sangka. Siapa sangka? Itu punya Thiago Alcantara juga. Punya Marco Palestra, guys. Through passing. Ya. Kagak ada bajir. Nah, udah weighted pass nih, tinggal ini kita kasih skill lagi aja nih. Goal of that udah ada. Passingnya bang. Di passing bang. Ya ampun, dibalikin kontrol lagi, ganti yang lainnya. Nah, itu dia bang, yang aing maksud. Nah, ini kita coba ganti dulu ya soal kontrolnya nih. Nyari yang defend guys. Back. Partial turn. Flip flop. Bisa ada flip flop. Heading. Ya udah, begini dulu aja. Oke. Kalau WF ada siapa lagi ya? Prolific winger. Messi. Mending Messi nggak sih? Tapi goceknya nggak segacor itu guys ternyata. Anthony Gordon. Son Heung-min. Coba cari antara ini dua aja kali ya. KDB, KDB. AM. KDB ya. Messi juga oke sih. Ada Guler. Sekali ya. Gimana sih? Main banyak gaya. Hmm.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Arsenal against
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So things are underway.
Nice try.
Finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities? Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well.
He's had a
Buset.
shot!
Kill bang.
Oh, what has happened here?
Pirlo.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help them.
Getting up there!
Bet.
And the whistle's gone.
Ini
Presumably
musuh
for
galak
offside.
bener ini musuh ya.
He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. Neymar!
Waduh, ente.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lalu,
Oh, he's managed to get
keburu
himself
offset
offside.
abangku.
Not a bad start to the game. A chance at either end already. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. Now it's Hazard. Yeah. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Duh, nice try. Nice try bangku.
And he's had it nicked away. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's for chance for a
Okay.
shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Vamos.
And there is your opener.
Vamos.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Gue hampir anjir.
Look, if you want to be effective on the
Kaget
break,
kah,
then the
Bang?
key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an
Santai.
answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence.
Nice pass
Let's see
banget
if these
dari
forwards are up for it
abangku.
now.
Foot in.
Aduh.
Adriano,
Mundur.
renowned for his long-range shooting. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Luis Suarez. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Aduh, dapat lagi.
Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Hazard. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that
Terlalu
coming.
polos.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hazard. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Suarez. That's an imaginative pass. De Gea claims comfortable.
Suarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Hazard. Spread out to the left. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Pirlo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
I want like you.
So we're underway for the second half. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Yaya Toure. Barcelona have a free kick.
There's nothing
Well,
much
the
I
ref's been lenient
do.
here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Dung, namanya dung.
Zola.
Salah dong bang.
Hazard. Guardiola. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Shot could be. He's having a shot.
Eden Hazard. Itu dia Eden Hazard, bro.
Two up now, and
Itu
they
dia
are
segitiga
cruising.
awashi ya guys ya, segitiga sepak
We knew
bola
what was
guys.
coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper
Itu dia yang
again.
sering dibicarakan
Was
sama
there
Bang
ever any
Indominator
doubt?
ya
They've
guys
made
ya,
it
mencari
look like he's done
segitiga-segitiga
it
itu guys.
over and over and over again, and he
Emang gak
has.
gampang tapi ya guys ya. Saya juga suka bingung
Things
sendiri
starting
cara
to
ada
look
segitiganya
very
gimana.
comfortable.
Well, that's a real
Ya
psychological
kadang harus
weight off
merasa
your
di
shoulders, I
prime
think.
performance
It's a
dulu
very
ya, baru bisa
different
kayak
game now
nemunya
to
enak
what-
gitu. Udah tahu sih, udah tahu. Udah tahu lagi.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Udah tahu lagi bakal digitu-gituin
What a
guys sama Zola
delicious
guys.
goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb.
Aduh,
and you can
Zolanya Bang
see he
Nanda
meant
tuh.
every bit of this.
Zolanya Bang Nanda tuh.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zolanya Bang Nanda itu.
Azar. Zola.
The attendances for this
Oh, the
match
less said
is
about that pass, the better.
61,052.
Guardiola. 60 minutes played. Played through into space. Where it came from.
Neymar juga bisa, bos.
That's a good finish.
Neymar juga bisa, bos. Kaget kan? Kaget kan? Kaget kan?
Poetry in motion, Peter,
Neymar
isn't it?
nih,
The way he wraps his
bos.
foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
11. Neymar.
Terlebih bansos nih bos, Neymarnya bos.
Dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in
Makin
it at the
gacor,
moment, and
bos.
The question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Neymar.
Good. Good.
Guardiola.
Ya. Kenapa ketang? Kadang
Adriano
gitu-gitu ya guys ya, bikin emosi ya guys ya.
for Yaya Toure.
Aduh, tuh.
Suarez. Hazard. Hazard.
Aduh, yang begitu-begitu guys, nggak jelas, bejir.
That is lovely. Finished with
Bolong
amazing
gitu passing.
expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty,
Nah,
Peter.
apalagi,
And
mau
while
gimana
many
lagi?
might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Eden Hazard.
Barcelona cut their deficit and
Ya
look
ampun.
raring to go again.
Oh, we have
Ya
a very
ampun,
different game on our
kakinya
hands
snip
now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for
sejari
grabs.
lagi guys.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And here's Zola. Roberto Carlos. It's
Buset.
going across. And a header.
Ya ampun, jadi bolanya nggak jelas semua, cok.
Barcelona are back in business. What a header. Flashed in with the
nggak apa-apa.
crispest of contacts.
It's okay
Superb
guys.
timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the
Udah
keeper
mulai
little
kena
opportunity.
anomali game ini guys kita guys.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. He's got away. And it's Neymar. And here's Suarez. And that has been slung wide.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good effort. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona
There you go,
really
there you go,
are
there you go.
good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oke, it's okay. It's okay.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7. Kevin De Bruyne.
Pirlo is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Aduh,
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Aguero.
kehilangan fokus guys.
Roberto Carlos. It's played through for him. And this is a great shoot.
Kita kehilangan fokus, Chat.
Oh, it's hit the post. Suarez
Mulai
is
di
flagged offside.
blitz terus nih. Chill kali, Bang. Ayo Suarez, menang sundul Suarez. Aduh. Aku butuh kamu menang sundul Suarez.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Kali,
That
Bang.
is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the
Astaga.
easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes for goal!
Ah, capek banget, sumpah nggak jelas.
Could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
The goal scorer for
Truly
Barcelona.
super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That
Nggak
was
jelas,
magnificent.
Cok.
The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Terus kita abadikan nih formasi dengan foto. Formasi ketoksikan duniawi, bejir.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 42.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Terlalu gampang, Mas.
Patrick Vieira. Number 14. Frank Rijkaard.
The
6
final
added minutes
seconds
have
now.
been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. Adriano. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Desai.
Loh,
Adriano.
tuh, aduh,
Cannavaro.
capek,
Can
bejir.
he get it through?
You
Masuk
can never
banget,
be short
sumpah.
of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Guardiola.
Ente guys, kejebolannya sama blitz
Arsenal
doang.
can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.
Ente guys. Lupa ininya jadi CMF guys. Ya, begitulah hidup ya. Kalau udah menang oper-operan, gol-gol gitu, kalahnya di blitz. Kalau nggak di blitz, disundul. Di blitz, disundul. Disundul, di blitz.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. No other club feels like Boca. No ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers.
Pelan-pelan.
We're up and running then.
Buset.
Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precise. Goes for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zanetti. Guardiola.
Cakep banget.
He's managed to get himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Guardiola. Yamal. And Zanetti. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Bronckhorst. And he's found a way past. And this is Luis Suarez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. This looks promising. Mbappe purring through the gears. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Great chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Timing lari kita tuh masih
A
jelek,
breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He leaps for it. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gattuso. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Anjir,
is
gak
a
kerebut
formidable
Mbappe-nya. Wah,
matchup.
gak jelas banget sumpah.
Can he finish? Oh,
Udah nempel
fine
gitu
stop
kok
from the
kakinya
Really
bergilir.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's picked it up out wide.
But
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to
sinyal
deal with
kita
it,
kok
but
naik
the old threat of
turun.
pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The ball's gone astray.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mbappe!
Zanetti gets it clear.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Wah,
Roberto Carlos.
Gets across to intercept that. Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through.
Chance! And there's a goal!
bagus bang.
Ah, it's offside and that'll count for nothing.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's running through, tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Boca Juniors.
Have their third corner.
He's rising!
Anjir.
And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Kalau bisa sih ke situ tuh caranya gimana ya?
And he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Ini
amused.
shoot goal lagi kita quit aja deh guys.
Boca Juniors shapes to shoot.
Quit aja.
Euphoria,
Terlalu
utopia,
nggak
and
timpang
they
nih
are
squidnya guys. Berat.
convulsing. A
Anjay,
quite
alasan.
incredible spell.
Tapi emang berat ya guys.
They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kita kalahin aja guys.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and
It's all right,
my
it's all right.
co-commentator,
Buset, division rank paling tingginya 4. Kok masuk akal ketemu match up-nya guys. Kok masuk akal? Kok masuk akal lawannya peringkat 4? Saya lawan yang peringkat paling tinggi divisi 2 aja masih sering kalah loh game. Apalagi nih. Iya bejir, sumpah. Push rank jam segini tuh lawannya gila banget. Mainnya udah tes cancel semua bejir. Kayak nggak ada apa yang cupu main jam segini gitu selain saya gitu. Ih, sumpah kameranya jadi patah-patah banget ya. Kalau dalam in-game dia patah-patah. Nah, ya sudah.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Well,
de
football
hoy.
is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer.
Luis Suarez!
Kalem, Bang.
Oh, cracking effort.
Suarez certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Nice looking ball. Now it's Rooney. Played out towards the right wing. Zanetti.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard. Roberto Carlos finding himself in
Offside, chap.
space.
Oh.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Shot could be on. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zanetti. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Neymar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal. Oh, that was vital. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Silvestre calmly anticipates. And he's quick to return it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Luis Suarez. And the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Suarez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Neymar. Luis Suarez. And he is dashing away. Yamal!
Ooh.
It's a goal!
had
Ini
to
Yamal
come.
with trust
It
guns.
just had to come. He had to have his say.
Okay.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar, and there's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And this is Neymar. Good-looking ball. Time and again, they are repelled. Now, this could be a chance. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. And that was asking for too much. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what? And the shot! Oh, good finish. Right back in the game. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Boca Juniors cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Azar. And here's Suarez. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Zanetti. Yamal. And he's straight offside. Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's destined for the flank. And he was quick to react.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Guardiola. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. And it's played in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played in again. Terrific effort! And that brings the first half to a close. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Kita coba lagi.
So we're underway for the second half. Neymar. Rijkaard. And it's Rooney. Yamal. Rooney. He'll try from distance.
Rooney clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Probing pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Piqué. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Dunk makes the interception. Neymar being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net!
Blunder, dibalas blunder.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Nice
That
try,
has the
nice
feeling
try.
of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Luis
Oh,
Suarez.
really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oops.
It's out for a goal kick. Mendes is there, and he can pick it up. He is starved of space and time. Dunk. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Bebeto. And here's Suarez. Nicely spread. Yamal wants to run onto this.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 13.
Boca Juniors
Número
choosing
15.
to make the first change.
Entran número 9. Número 20.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And shoots! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Game on!
Oh, one moment you're in possession.
Kaya kita di-knock sama komentator guys.
That one will
Berisik.
stick.
Welcome to the reality of modern
Dan kita
football,
ngerti
Peter.
gitu dia
You
ngomong
get
apa
press
nih.
from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a
Duh,
moment.
kok bisa?
Shifting momentum perhaps. Oh, and Bebeto! Oh, the ball's run loose, and he's following up! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like
Yeah.
it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to
Wah,
sort
gila
out their
banget sih
end
ini pemain
product
kenapa
and
dah.
quickly.
Lari bang. Kalah ini.
Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's Bebeto. Shapes to shoot!
Astaga, sumpah aneh
Gets a
banget.
goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through.
Comeback-comebacknya nih kena buff bejir di game ini nih.
He slings it in.
Boleh
Well,
terbet
there's no
mulu tuh.
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great vision. And he's gone
Iya
looking
ini,
for safety.
iya kena kejarnya menit-menit terakhir terus.
Desai, very much a man
Pemain
of this
kita tuh
moment.
kecapean guys.
That's an excellent interception. And that's a good ball.
Eh.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have been handed a game-changing chance.
Ayo.
The keeper doing his best to put him off.
Nice
No,
one.
he's missed it!
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Draw. Siapa mau draw, guys?
De Gea claims comfortably. Suarez finds himself offside.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Entran número 5. Número 18.
Vieira. 4 added minutes on the board. Well, that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Pedro Neto.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he finish?
Wah, sumpah nggak jelas banget.
A
Gini-gini
collective
nggak
sigh
jelas.
of relief from the defence. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Ini kalau kejebolan.
Got nowhere to hide after that
Yeah.
one.
Gak apa, we keep the draw,
And
guys.
that will be the final act. Magic.
Ya, kita
What
sempat nggak
a
fokus dikit ya.
magical football match. And
Kita hajar terus.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
well, what a
to
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
Lah,
ready
penalti
to
nggak
go
masuk.
any minute now.
Enggak lagi. Enggak, tadi ngetes.
It is a deep, deep
Nge-chip.
sea of yellow,
Jadi mikirnya
beautifully effervescent
kalau pakai
yellow.
hazard orang-orang
That is
nebaknya
what
kira-kira
you're
apa
faced
nih.
with when you
Ternyata
come to
ngechip
Dortmund.
ketebak. Berarti nextnya nggak ngechip lagi kalau pakai hazard.
Just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long
bingung dah
ago.
sama gerakan-gerakan ininya,
Just
guys.
a lot more confidence,
Passingnya.
a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Waduh, jelek banget.
It's an errant pass.
Dapat dong.
And it's Rooney. Neymar distributed tidily. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so
Yesus,
good from him.
oke.
Neymar. He's shift and the shot.
Big foot dong.
Now it's Neymar. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Bernardo Silva. Aguero wins the duel this time. Ambitious ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot!
Kan kejebolannya begituan lagi.
He just does goals!
Capek banget dah.
A finish of true class. Beautiful.
Udah ngasih
Just
bang
beautiful.
main
The
big
joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will
Kenapa
serve
tuh?
them best.
Biasanya efeknya apa,
Time's
Bang?
on their side.
And it's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way.
Ayo lo.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was alert to it. Roberto Carlos.
Astaga.
Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good ball over the top. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Real sih.
And it's Rooney. Searching passes played there.
Berasa bedanya sama ketemu PC. Ada lah bedanya. Walaupun nggak bisa dideskripsikan, ada aja bedanya.
Luis Suarez. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance!
Duh.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Sabar, sabar. Sabar, sabar.
And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely spread. And here's Neymar. And here's Hazard. And that has left him in a heap.
Goal.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Neymar.
Gila.
Is always
Musuhnya
getting
ini
the pitch for
banget.
targets. Borussia Dortmund
Pressure-nya,
do have a
pressure-nya
chance to
gila
counter
banget
here.
backnya.
He's got
Ditempelin
away.
anjir. Di Suarez.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Zanetti carries the ball down the right. Neymar, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Ngapain dia buang ya?
Well, it's a move that
Apa nih
they
nge-shoot
call
lagi
us,
pakai
but
Aguero
really
dari sini?
proved productive.
Boleh, Bang, boleh.
That's nice. It's out for a goal kick. Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
And it's Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Space for him to turn and look. He has found the way through. And the ball is out of play. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. So a temporary halt to the action. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there. Luis Suarez. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, the ball's gone astray.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Down by a goal, needing to go up
Setiap
again.
bolanya
That's
kena
how it
pemain
looks
kita tuh,
here.
bolanya ke arah dia lagi, anjir nggak masuk akal nih game.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Hazard, and he's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there.
Ano malo
3
ini,
seconds was
yo.
all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's
Anjir
very
lah, Luis
impressive.
Dang nih, udahlah nggak usah kita link up dah, pakai dia dah.
Arsenal restore
Pakai yang ada aja deh
parity.
yang bagus.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Luis Suarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Real.
Costa Curta
Lawan juga nggak
defending
expect itu
his
bolanya
corner
dapat.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Yah, salah passing gitu kan. Dapat bolanya.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ampun.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on
Tiba-tiba kayak
around him.
larinya mau cut inside, dia lari keluar. Ya.
That is good alertness.
Borussia Dortmund
Tembus
really
ini.
look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack
Yeah.
thanks to their pacey options.
And that was very necessary. Vieira. And here's Suarez. And it's Hazard. Very nicely done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal!
Tuh.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on
jelek
to
banget
win
Luis
this,
Dang mau
it'll be
nangis.
fully deserved.
Dunk gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti. Here comes the corner.
Kasihan capek.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 16.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Picked out. Can he finish?
Wayne Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Number
Ya
21.
ampun.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field. Number 45.
Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be
Number
won.
22. Federico Valverde.
Ball looks a good one. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Bang.
The final 5 minutes. Valverde, probing pass. It's a threatening shot.
Alah, nggak
surely!
jelas banget.
Oh, that could be pivotal. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it.
Berisik banget komentatornya
Speed of
sumpah.
thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments...
He's having a shot! And there goes their last chance. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
Ya mesti 2 shot 2 gol anjring. Emang back kita aja nih blow on dah Luis down. Saya menyerah. Gak sanggup saya Luis down melihat kelakuanmu itu. Nggak kalah itu harusnya guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces
ketemu ini lagi
Arsenal
nih.
once more. So we're very much on the way now. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Rui Costa. Zanetti.
Yamal is onto this. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rijkaard.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Inzaghi stood.
Oh, what has happened here?
Has crossed.
Bullish header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Zanetti.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for... Oh, terrible pass.
Rijkaard.
That's a cute ball. Schlotterbeck. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a promising position. Little pass back. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. Real chance here. Takes aim and crosses.
Waduh.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Still goalless. Cafu looking to play him in. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Impressive. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the
Ya
keeper should have done
ampun, kok
a better
jatuh.
job. Full stop.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Luis Suarez!
Iya.
He's beaten the keeper, but
Crazy
hit the
look.
post. Look at the space. It's Luis Suarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the backs. Towering header! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. And it's been given. Takes a shot!
Jangan berantem.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Header! But he's left disappointed. Nice looking ball. Maldini cuts it out. Sané, can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Azar. Cafu cuts out the pass.
Kan besok WFH ya?
And back to the keeper they go.
Karena ada demo kan katanya besok. Ya, jam 10 kurangan aja.
Costa Curta.
Nggak tahu sih yang lain mah, cuma yang tetap mah nggak masuk. Demo.
Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist!
Yang kantor temen disuruh kerja dari rumah. Kan nggak tahu tapi yang maksudnya PT lainnya gitu.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Ya, jam 10
So
kurang.
engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Golnya anomali semua aja lah. Capek. Main game ini capek anjir. Golnya kayak ngasal, semuanya ngasal gitu musuhnya. Kalau kayak Bang Nanda, Mas Hao kan golnya jelas ya, ini golnya kayak tendang masuk. Tendang masuk gitu.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
This is a promising build-up.
Bener pensi aja kayaknya.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Ini kamera pakai apa bang? Kamera yang biasa sih, nggak tahu nih, lagi frame lagi patah-patah terus kameranya. Keberatan kali aplikasi-aplikasi yang dinyalain.
Presumably for offside. That has been cut short.
Nah, bisa jadi juga dari prism lensnya tuh. Tapi ini kalau apa? Nggak di dalam in game ini kameranya agak lancar gitu loh. Tapi kayaknya bisa jadi dari prism lensnya sih. Kapan live MCGG bang? Waduh. Nanti ya. Gak jelas.
Now it's Azar. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He is through here.
Wah sumpah, gampang aja itu musuhnya defense kayak diem aja.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the shot. And it's in. It's level again. What a match we have.
Masih belum terbiasa nge-cancelnya bang. Masih nggak tahu timingnya kayak buat dipakai buat apa gitu-gitunya tuh masih belum. Jadi kayak ngeluarin tes cancelnya tuh masih belum bisa. Bawa terus bang, yang pulang. Aduh salah dong. Tuh buset dah, DGA liatin doang.
Oh, should really have made more of that. Yeah, it's Rui Costa.
Buat pas shooting aja bang,
time stood still. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Yeah.
Gila nih dikeroyok bejir.
Looking for options for movement. Beckham.
Maksudnya gimana sih ini caranya nih keroyok nih?
Yeah. Luis Suarez. Hazard picks it up out wide. He has found the way through.
Ya.
And the finish.
Nah itu nggak tahu tuh mau tes cancel tapi gagal tapi berhasil. Failed successfully itu namanya.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Itu tadi tes mantep. Kayaknya tadi nggak keluar dah tesnya, itu kayak lebih ke salah pencet dah.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Arsenal with the lead.
Tiba-tiba nge-lag,
This is
tiba-tiba nge-lag.
wonderful front-footed
Tiba-tiba
football. The
nge-lag.
manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Gets his
Tuh,
head on it!
tiba-tiba nge-lag, aneh banget. Game apa sih?
And the lead
Aneh,
lost
aneh, aneh.
no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice try bang.
That has not gone well. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Yamal. Might be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. Nicely spread.
Yamal!
Suarez is flagged offside.
Silakan Hazard di marking.
For their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Aduh. Malas
Looking for a
nyo.
run. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Guardiola. Played out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Haaland, a player who needs no introduction. Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Always goal side.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Suarez makes a dash for it.
Aduh, dikit lagi.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Somewhat off target.
Yep.
Look, there has to be
Duh,
more urgency
pas.
here. The ball has to get to the
Sumpah
other
impostor
end.
sih tim
much
ini
faster.
sih.
Been played through.
Udah.
And he can clear it away. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win.
Nah, ini harusnya kita
But
menang ini.
time has beaten them. What a game.
Harusnya menang itu.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We're up and running then. Yeah. Great chance!
Kapan lagi ngejebolin pakai Vieira?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
And Aubameyang! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Lu mainnya pakai kick off gituan lagi musuhnya, males juga.
Vieira. Guardiola. Vieira. No, it's come to nothing.
Ente.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Luis Suarez! And he hits the net. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Scholes. Might be danger here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's beaten the last man, and he's had a shot! And he's stuck it away!
Itu yang nggak jelasnya tuh ngepassingnya ke back yang mundur, rasanya lebih kencang lagi. Kita masih sering guys bikin salah passing kayak gitu. Pasti kurang-kurangin tuh.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé with the foul.
Kuning dong.
And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. And he's straight offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Azar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Kuning lagi,
No surprise,
kuning
that's a
lagi.
booking. Hazard, Koundé gets a foot in
Kuning
here.
lagi bang, merah bang, merah
What's
bang.
happening here? He is already on a yellow. And here's Azar. Roberto Carlos delivered in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo.
That's a good foray he's making. Hazard finding himself in space. Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. 30 minutes gone. Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. It's a threatening
Ini
ball.
Vieira.
Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Luis Suarez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Schlotterbeck. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Knocks it into space. Vieira. Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vieira. Probing pass. Scholes. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. And the shot! And again! Goal! And that is goal number 20. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his
There will
movement.
be 3 minutes at a time.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Back on the way then.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Guardiola. Quality ball. Oh, he's all alone. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vieira concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Frustratingly close. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Tries to play it through. Hangs one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Decent chance!
The attendances for this match.
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
He leaps for it!
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Nice sequence of passes this. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be.
Shoots! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nuno Mendes. Hazard. And he's lost his man here. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
He's having a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's onto this. So much time and space here. Oh, that's nice. And it's Scholes. Pinches it off him. The ball has bounced loose now. Luis Suarez.
It's Luis Suarez!
No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lamine Yamal, number 11. Neymar, number 10.
Diaz is there, and he can pick it up.
Number 24. Luis Suarez.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
On the field. Number 21. Number 5.
Pedri.
Pedro Neto.
Esteval.
Number 41.
It's Batistuta.
Esteban. Number 22.
Excellent challenge there,
Pedri.
uncompromising.
Number 13. Gabriel
Nicely
Batistuta.
weighted ball. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position.
Referee has just said play on. Esteval. And reclaimed it in a trace. That is Stuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is just off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's that, the end. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
My heart. Last game, last game. There's nothing you can do.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. There's the whistle. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. He's going for goal! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was.
Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcola. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Didn't quite work for him. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Why am I doing this?
Now it's De Bruyne. Vieira. Azar. That's Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Guardiola. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri. De Bruyne. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Gak jelas, gak jelas.
Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Knocks it out wide, pinches it off him. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Schlotterbeck.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's come to nothing. Guardiola. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Vieira. Robertson. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guardiola. Neymar, nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Yamal. Casillas claims it without any fuss. Neymar. Zanetti. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and here's Yamal. Zanetti.
Oh, super ball! Great chance! And it's in! Arsenal are level!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Let's try.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 15. Pedri. Number 13.
Neymar,
Bradley Barcola. Number 9.
Guardiola,
Kevin De Bruyne.
and Jamal. Neymar, it's Neymar!
Number 20.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Luis Suarez. Number 14.
And it's Guardiola. Neymar, that's a nicely weighted pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Driving forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal has the space to scheme. That's good play. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good climb! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Passes short and sharp. And the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 11. Neymar. Number 24. Luis Suarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 5. Pedro Neto. Number 41.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Number
Luis
13.
Suarez!
Gabriel
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number
Drills one in.
17.
Arsenal could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Plays it out wide. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Lamine Yamal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
That is good strength. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
Arsenal making further changes here and in quick succession.
Number 21.
So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That'll be a throw.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Yamal. And here's Batistuta, and it's made its way to him.
And he can thump it away. Esteval.
Pedro Neto.
Can he finish? It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Oke guys, sekian dulu live-nya guys. Thank you semua yang udah nonton. Bye-bye. See you besok. Besok harusnya live lagi nih guys. Soalnya WFH, jadi bisa cepet nih live-nya. Bye-bye.